Ever feel like, trying to run a business with one hand tied behind your back?
Yeah.
That's what it can kind of feel like when all your customer data is like scattered across different systems,
Yeah.
like trying to bake a cake, but the flour's in one cupboard, the sugar's in another, and the eggs are, well, you get the picture.
Right, right.
Today, we're diving deep into how to bring all those ingredients together with a custom CRM-ERP integration.
You're spot on, A lot of businesses, they struggle with this exact problem. It's like, just imagine a sales team, right?
Yeah.
Trying to close a deal, but they don't even know the client's order history.
Right.
They're missing half the story.
Totally.
Hmm.
And we've all been that customer, right?
Yeah.
Stuck on hold while somebody frantically digs through multiple systems.
Oh, for sure.
Not exactly a recipe for, like, customer satisfaction.
Nope.
So, just to be clear, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about connecting CRM.
Uh-huh.
That's customer relationship management, just so everyone's on the same page.
Right, right.
For managing all those customer interactions with ERP, which is enterprise resource planning.
Right.
The engine room, for financials, inventory, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
You probably already have these systems.
Right.
But they might be more like strangers at a cocktail party than actual collaborators.
And that's that's really where the magic happens, right? When they start talking to each other. We call those disconnected systems data silos.
Okay.
And they're more common than you might think.
Okay, so let's unpack that a little bit. What's the real cost of these data silos?
Yeah.
What happens when a company's, trying to grow with this kind of disjointed setup?
Right. Well, imagine trying to navigate a maze, but it's in the dark.
Okay.
You might eventually find your way out.
Yeah.
But it's going to be slow, it's going to be inefficient, and probably pretty frustrating.
Right.
And that's what it's like trying to grow a business with data silos. You're missing, like, the full picture.
Right.
And that can lead to missed opportunities, bad decisions,
For sure.
ultimately stalled growth.
Yeah. Nobody wants that.
Right.
So how do we, turn on the lights?
Right.
You mentioned custom software integration earlier.
Yeah.
Specifically from a company called DMVH.
Yeah, DMVH, yeah.
Their tagline is, "We code the extra mile," which honestly sounds a little like marketing jargon to me.
Sure.
What does that even mean in practice?
It means they don't just take, like, a one-size-fits-all approach.
Right.
DMVH, they specialize in creating bespoke software solutions that really connect CRM and ERP systems in a way that makes sense for, your specific business needs.
Got it.
Think of it like this, right? You wouldn't buy a pair of shoes like 2 sizes too small, would you?
No, definitely not.
You'd want a pair that fits you perfectly.
Right.
That's what custom software does for your data.
Okay, so no more forcing those square pegs into round holes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But isn't custom software, usually crazy expensive?
Yeah, so yeah.
And what about the time it takes to actually implement it? Are we talking, months, years?
Yeah.
Our listeners are trying to untangle this data mess, not add another layer of complexity.
I hear you, and those are valid concerns.
Yeah.
And yes, custom solutions, they can require a larger upfront investment.
Yeah.
Than off-the-shelf options.
Sure.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
Those generic solutions, they often end up costing you more in the long run.
Okay.
They're like, those cheap shoes.
Yeah.
That fall apart after, a couple months.
Right.
You're constantly patching them up.
Yeah.
They never quite fit right.
Right. And I think, and I'm guessing those patches, they all translate to lost productivity.
Absolutely.
Frustrated employees. Missed opportunities to, really wow your customers.
Exactly. With custom software, you're investing in a solution that's, it's built to last. And it's built to grow with your business.
Right.
Plus, DMVH, they have a proven track record of efficient implementation.
Okay.
They work closely with their clients to minimize disruption and get the system up and running smoothly.
Okay, so we've got the customization.
Right.
We've got the scalability.
Yeah.
But let's talk about, the real game changer here, right?
Yeah.
The 360-degree customer view.
Right.
What does that actually look like in action?
It's like having, a superpower.
Okay.
That lets you see everything about your customers. Yeah. All in one place.
Okay.
Imagine this, right?
Yeah.
A customer contacts your support team with a question about a recent order.
Okay.
Instead of, putting them on hold, digging through all these different systems,
right,
your team can instantly access their complete history.
Wow.
Past purchases, communication logs, even, their browsing activity on your website.
Hold on. That's like some Minority Report level insight.
Right.
But seriously, like having all of that information, like right there at your fingertips, that's got to be a game changer for customer service.
Absolutely. Yeah, no more data blind spots.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you can provide like personalized support. Right.
Exactly.
Anticipate their needs.
Yeah.
Resolve issues quickly and efficiently.
Exactly. And it's not just about, customer service either.
Okay.
This 360-degree view, it empowers every single department, from marketing and sales to finance and operations.
So give me an example then.
Yeah.
How would like a marketing team actually use this unified customer data?
Sure.
I'm picturing something a little more advanced than just like segmenting email lists.
Yeah, for sure. Think about like hyper-targeted campaigns that really speak directly to individual customer preferences.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say you're, I don't know, a clothing retailer.
Okay.
You could create personalized recommendations based on a customer's past purchases, their browsing history, even their social media activity.
So no more like generic new arrivals emails. It's like you're sending like a personal stylist straight to their inbox.
Exactly.
And I bet that level of like personalization does wonders for customer loyalty.
Absolutely, yeah. And it goes beyond just marketing too. Yeah. Imagine being able to like anticipate which customers are at risk of churning, right?
Right.
Based on their purchase patterns or their engagement levels.
Yeah.
You can proactively reach out with targeted offers or loyalty programs, just to keep them engaged.
So it's like having like a crystal ball, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But instead of like these vague predictions, you've got this concrete data to guide your decisions.
Yeah, you got it. And that data-driven approach, it extends to every aspect of your business.
Okay.
Every single aspect.
But I got to say, all this talk about like, data and systems, it can feel a bit abstract, right?
Sure.
So let's bring it down to earth a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you give us like some real world examples of how a custom CRM ERP integration has actually benefited businesses?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Take, for example, like a manufacturing company, right?
Okay.
That was struggling with inefficient inventory management. Yeah. They had like no real-time visibility into their stock levels.
Okay.
Which led to production delays, stockouts, lost sales, all that bad stuff.
Right.
By implementing a custom CRM ERP integration, they were able to automate their inventory tracking.
Okay.
Get real-time updates on stock levels.
Gotcha.
And really optimize their production schedules.
Okay. And what were the results?
The results. Yeah. They reduced their inventory costs by 15%.
Wow.
Increased their on-time delivery rate by 20%.
Okay.
Boosted their customer satisfaction scores.
Okay. Now, those are the kind of tangible results our listeners can really get behind.
Right.
Less waste, happier customers, healthier bottom line, what's not to love, right?
Exactly.
But those are like really impressive numbers.
Yeah.
How much of that success can we like directly attribute to the custom software itself?
Right.
Couldn't they have achieved like similar results with maybe some off-the-shelf solutions and, a little bit of elbow grease?
That's the thing about custom solutions, right?
Yeah.
They're tailored, to address a company's unique pain points.
Okay.
And really capitalize on their specific opportunities.
Okay.
While off-the-shelf solutions, they might address some of those like surface-level issues.
Yeah.
They often lack the flexibility and the scalability to like truly transform a business.
Got it.
In the case of this manufacturing company, they had tried several off-the-shelf solutions, but none of them could fully integrate with their existing systems.
Right.
Or provide that level of customization that they really needed.
So it's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole.
Exactly.
They might be able to like jam it in there.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be pretty.
Right.
And it's definitely not going to be optimal.
Custom software is about creating that perfect fit.
Right.
Ensuring that the solution seamlessly integrates with your existing systems and processes to deliver, maximum impact.
This has been incredibly insightful.
Good.
Before we wrap up, I wanted to touch on something that kind of caught my eye on DMVH's website.
Okay.
They don't just stop at CRM ERP integration, do they?
No.
They also offer these additional services
right.
like connected IoT and system automation. It seems like they're going for like a full-on digital makeover, not just a system upgrade.
You're right. Yeah. They offer like a comprehensive suite of services.
Okay.
All designed to, further enhance your business processes.
Okay.
Think of it as like building upon that solid foundation of your integrated CRM and ERP systems.
Okay, color me intrigued.
Sure.
Let's start with this whole connected IoT thing.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds very futuristic, I gotta say.
Yeah.
What does it actually mean?
You know how everyone's talking about the Internet of Things these days?
The Internet of Things, right?
Well, that's what we're talking about here, right?
Okay.
It's about connecting all those physical devices, sensors, even vehicles, to your business systems.
So we're talking about like my refrigerator telling me to buy milk.
Well, it could be that, but on a much larger scale.
Yeah.
Think about like having real-time data from your delivery trucks.
Okay.
Manufacturing equipment, even your office coffee maker.
Hold on, a connected coffee maker.
Hey, why not?
Now that's a deep dive I didn't see coming.
Right.
But seriously, I can see how like having access to that kind of real-time data could be a game changer for, certain businesses.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But how does that like fit into this whole CRM ERP integration picture?
Think of it as like adding another layer of an intelligence to your operations. Let's do the example of, I don't know, a logistics company, right?
Okay.
By connecting their fleet of trucks to their ERP system through IoT sensors, they can track their vehicles in real time, optimize their delivery routes, monitor fuel consumption, even like predict potential maintenance issues before they even occur.
Wow. So we're talking like increased efficiency.
Exactly.
Reduced costs.
Yep.
And potentially even happier customers who are getting their packages on time every time.
That's it. That's the goal.
And I'm guessing this real-time data can also be fed back into the CRM system.
Yeah, absolutely.
To provide, even more personalized customer service.
Absolutely. Imagine, proactively notifying a customer that their delivery is going to be slightly delayed because of, traffic.
Right.
Or even offering them the option to reroute their package to a different location.
That's the kind of proactive, personalized service that can really set a company apart.
That's it.
Okay. That's pretty impressive. But what about system automation? What exactly are we automating here?
So system automation is about, identifying those repetitive, time-consuming tasks that are currently being done manually and using software to actually automate them.
Got it.
We're talking about things like data entry, invoice processing, payroll, even, certain aspects of customer service.
Okay. So it's about like working smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
And I bet this automation can significantly reduce the potential for, human error.
Absolutely. By automating these tasks, you're freeing up your employees to really focus on the more strategic and creative work that requires human intuition and problem-solving skills.
It's like giving your team like superpowers, right?
There you go.
They're no longer bogged down by those tedious tasks.
Right.
They've got more time to focus on what really matters, growing the business and delighting those customers.
Exactly. And that's what DMVH is all about, empowering businesses to reach their full potential by harnessing the power of technology.
It's like we're talking about like building a business brain, Connecting the CRM and ERP is like the central nervous system.
Okay, I like that.
And connected IoT brings in like the sensory data from the outside world.
Right, yeah.
And then system automation is there to kind of keep everything running smoothly.
That's a great analogy. And just like our own brains, the more we connect these systems and automate those routine tasks, the more capacity we have for creativity, strategy, and innovation.
So we're not just talking about like efficiency gains here, right?
No.
But also like unlocking this whole new level of like strategic thinking and problem solving.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's where that real competitive advantage lies. It's not just about doing things faster. It's about doing things differently and doing them better than anyone else.
This has been a really eye-opening look at how custom CRM ERP integration combined with these additional services like connected IoT and system automation can really transform a business.
Absolutely.
We've covered a lot of ground today.
Wow.
From the pain points of data silos to the power of that 360-degree customer view.
It's a lot.
What's like the most important takeaway you'd want our listeners to like walk away with today?
I think the key takeaway is this. In today's, data-driven world, the businesses that thrive are the ones that can harness the power of technology.
Right.
To connect their systems, automate their processes, and unlock the full potential of their data.
It's not just about, like, keeping up with the competition anymore. It's about, like, setting the pace.
Yeah.
And shaping the future of your industry.
I love it.
It's about moving from reactive to proactive.
There you go.
From siloed to synchronized.
Yeah.
And from data chaos to data-driven clarity.
I like it.
If you're ready to kind of explore those possibilities and see how a custom solution could transform your business, I definitely encourage you to check out DMVH's website.
Yeah, good idea.
They've got a ton of information about their services.
They do.
Case studies showcasing real-world success stories. And even like a handy contact form.
Right.
So you can, reach out, connect with their team directly.
It's always best to have a conversation.
Right.
Really see how they can tailor their expertise to your specific needs.
Absolutely. And remember, whether you're a, small startup or a global enterprise, the journey to data-driven success, it always starts with a single step. Or in this case, a single click. Until next time, keep diving deep.